All right, good morning, my friends. Welcome to Gray Man Gaming. Thank you for joining me once again in Starfield. Look at these pictures. That one doesn't look like it belongs there. It's too colorful. It's very, I don't know. Any more of these around? Oh, here's some. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, that one's pretty cool. This one. It looks like a NASA suit, like an astronaut suit. Speaking of that, did you all watch the splashdown last night? That was fantastic. I was on the edge of my seat, hoping that those parachutes were going to open. It seemed like they were going really fast, like so fast, and I was like, "Oh man, they're going to hit that ocean like a rock, like a cement truck." And sure enough, it went off as planned without a hitch. The parachutes opened, and what a wonderful experience. I mean, oh, I think in the whole mission. Now, I don't like water. I'm afraid of the ocean. I'm terrified of the ocean. Just terrified. I won't swim in it, and I don't like flying over it. Only, if I have to. And I that would be the worst part of the whole mission for me is splashing down in that ocean. Do you remember the last time when those people were stranded on the space station and they splashed down and all those like dolphins greeted them? They were like around the capsule. What if that was sharks? Like, I was watching the Navy divers setting up the Orion capsule in the water, and they were like literally in the water, going underneath the capsule, and they're putting up some kind of skirt around it. And I was like, what if there's sharks in that water? Wouldn't you be? I'd be terrified. I would be terrified, but that's just me. Anyway, we're going to continue with Starfield today. We're going to do some dogs and cats that are needing homes this morning, Saturday morning. So if you know anyone who would like to adopt a dog or a cat, or if you can pledge, please do so. Let's start off with that right off the bat here, right from the get-go. We have.
Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
All right, I gotta go up here because they're gonna talk. We got Reginald. Reginald is at NYCACC. He needs a rescue. He's getting 0 chances, it says, because he's not settling into care. He's difficult to remove from his kennel for walks due to arousal and leash biting. He's scared. He's a scared pup. So his name is Reginald. He's at NYCACC. Let's see, and that's on Morgan Fairchild's dogs. I don't know which borough that Reginald is at. Let's find out and see if we can find him. Let me see. Reginald. He is ID number 249153, and he is at. Come on, give me a good result. Of course, it's not. Pet not found. All right. Well, that's his ID number. I don't know if he's still there. It seems like he might be gone. I don't know. I'm gonna repost him. It's terrible when that happens. I really hate when we get the ones that pet not found. That means that something has happened to the dog. And he's so cute, and they pay with their lives because they're scared. I think that's the most ridiculous thing ever. We got Max. Max is ID number A839783. And Max is at Devore. Devore is a terrible, terrible place. And that, I believe, is in San Bernardino County, California. His ID number again is A as in Apple 839783, and he is in Devore, which is in San Bernardino. See if I can get a number. Yes, I have a phone number. The phone number there is area code 909-386-9820. That is for a German Shepherd type dog, and he needs a home quickly. So that is, if you're in the San Bernardino area, that is how you would connect to get our dear friend Max out of this shithole of a place. Sorry, I had to on a Saturday morning. Great, really? I'm sorry. There's no other words I could use to describe these places. That's exactly what they are, and they're just Yeah, all right. We got Gardenia. Gardenia says it's a scared tiny girl. She's at, where's she at? She is ID number A026708. Gardenia says she's heartsick because she's scared. And she's at Clayton County, Georgia. Clayton County, Georgia. She is ID number A026708. So if you're in Clayton County in Georgia or near there, please call for her. She's got pledges. Trying to get a phone number. I don't see a phone number here, but how big can this place be? Clayton County, Georgia. That is the place to call. I will share her on my X page along with all the other dogs, and you can click on their profile and be able to find out where they're at. So there you go. She's posted. All right, let's do Russell County, Phoenix City, Alabama. We are looking at an owner surrender, which is terrible, but we don't know the reason why. Lived with the same family his whole life, then given up because they were moving. That's terrible. Scumbags. 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 That's no excuse to get rid of your dog. You might as well give up your kids, too. Did you give up your kids because you're moving, you scumbags? That's the worst. No, there's no excuse for that. If that's your excuse, you are truly scumbags. ID number 607-62093 at Russell County, Phoenix City, Alabama. That is no reason to give up your dog because you're moving. You are horrible people. Do not get any more animals, you scumbags. Yeah, I said it. And I'm trying to find a number for this Phoenix County. Let's see if I can find something here. Russell County, Phoenix City, Alabama. And it doesn't have, you just have to call, I guess, that. Look it up. What a bunch of scumbags. Really, they are. So yeah, that's there. I'm gonna repost him. He needs a home because the scumbag owners decided to move without him. Yep, that's it. That's scum right there. All right, that's gonna do it for today's dogs. I have them reposted. I'm sure there are more on my X page, so please make sure you look and share and get the word out, because that's the only way these dogs and cats have any chance to being saved, is by you and me and people like us. All right, let's continue on with Starfield. Let's talk to Sarah over here.
So, are you ready to get to work?
Yep.
Or was there something else?
Well, we had to do the dogs first, but I'm ready now. I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Good. A chance to learn more. Legwork never pays off quite the way you expected.
You've done this before, eh? Wise words. We watch each other's backs. We'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best of your ability. As long as you do that, I'm not here to judge you. Now, let's you and I get over to Mast.
All right, let us go to out here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Sure thing, Vasco. Anyway, let's go. Let's head to out the door. Don't forget, we have a contest going on. It's going to end the first week of June. $50 contest. You can win one of either an Xbox store card, a PlayStation store card, Nintendo store card. Only one person gets one of those. Or a Steam card. So all you need to do is listen for keywords in my videos and put them in the comments of that video. So please do so. And on around June 1st, we will give it away. Simple as that. You get paid for just watching a video. Come on now. No one's saying you have to watch every one of them, but, you know, the person who has the most out of all the videos, who has the most points, because you get 10 points per keyword found, will win the $50. You don't have to watch them all, but if you want to win, you just got to have the most points. Easy peasy. Who else gives you money? Alright, how do I get down there? Looks like I have to go down here. I feel like we have to go down here. But there's nothing down there. Alright, let me find a way. There we go. I'm going to cut through the grass. Alright, we need to not exert ourselves. Well, I can't get over this thing? Are you serious? There we go. Put the gun away. Put away the gun. Alright, I need to stop exerting myself. I need to walk a little slower.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
What's the Vanguard?
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Sure.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first. Head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted. Something wrong with the exam? Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Alright, we're off to Sidonia.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Bye.
We'll join the Vanguard later. I'm not so sure about that decision, so I'm kind of glad I'm waiting a little bit.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on
I don't want to be too hasty. You know, it's your first impulse to join because they're asking you to, but I'd like to do a little more investigation before I join.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances. So, where to next?
scanned for contraband. And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Alright, let's land. What? Sure, is anyone here? This place looks like it's barren. Alright. Alright, wait a minute. I'm gonna go back on my ship because it's telling me to go on there first. What do y'all want? I'm not in the right spot, I don't believe, because it's telling me to go here. But I'm on Sidonia. Let me just check it out of here. No, 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 no. I want to see. Alright. We need to find the position artifact. What do I say? Ask about more. Okay. Landing area, and that's where I'm at, right? Well, maybe not. I think I landed in the wrong spot. That was a little confusing. Here we go. Alright, get up. Where's the ship's inventory? I gotta find that. Check the ship's inventory. Okay, yeah, skill points, gotcha. Definitely want to do robotics. I love robotics. Cargo hold. My inventory. Okay. Does that satisfy the quest? Probably not. Alright, well, we're gonna go and do the other quest first, and we'll worry about that later. There we go. This place looks a little more populated. I got a skill point, yay! I'm gonna put that in. I would like to probably... I might do tech, I like tech. Boost pack training, nah. Piloting, okay. Security, targeting control. Piloting would be nice. Science. Combat would always be good. Ballistics. Unlock laser weapons. Unlock laser weapons do 10% more damage. Pistols do 10% more damage. That'd be nice. Not really ready for that. Might need that though. Social. I think I'm gonna go with weapons. 10% more oxygen. Boxing. Alright. I'm gonna go, I think, if I can. I got 3 skill points. So the first thing I'm gonna do, that was, oh, what happened? First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to 1 here, I think. Yeah, 1 there. Okay. And then I'm gonna go pistols. 'Cause I use those a lot. Alright. And then medicine, geology. What is astrodynamics? No, I'm gonna go to piloting. I guess I can't. It needs can now I use thrusters. Does that need like 2 points? Lock challenge. Oh, I have to destroy 5 ships first. Alright. So I think I will find something else. Or I could hang on to it. What is this? Unlock ballistic ship weapons have 10% increased damage. I think I might do that. I will. There we go. That way I have a little more power behind me. Okay, we got it. Let us go here.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Been looking for you.
That doesn't sound right.
So what's this going to run?
There are no other surprises? Mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5?
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Welcome to Sidonia. Humanity's stepping stone to the stars. This sounds cool. Ooh. We, we have a bar. The Broken Spear. Awesome. Heck yeah. Spacebar. Any action figures here? There's a nice knife right there. I don't want to steal it though. I don't want to cause any problems, you know what I mean? Chunks chick. What is this? A chicken flavored Chunks food cube? No, I don't want that. Just take a quick look-see around this here bar. See what we can find. I love this kind of setting.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the surface of Mars? Ridiculous, huh? Doesn't
Yeah.
look like one.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure this article and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremor. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3.
Hey there. This light vein is hello.
Woo! Check it out. Industrialized Mars. Yes, indeed. That's like our goal, isn't it? Here in the United States? Industrialized Mars.
It's not easy coordinating corporate efforts between the Star Yard and here.
Unless you're a Deimos employee, I can't really help you.
Alright, hello, is this Trevor? This is not Trevor, it's Jack.
Be happy. Been serving drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability.
I'm looking for a Vanguard named Mora.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Your companion can speak on your behalf. What will they say, or what they will say is written next to their name. Okay. Pay 2,500 credits. Fine, I'll settle this tab. Do I have that much? He could use your help. You shouldn't put a price on that. Skip to the part where you admit you're lying. I don't know if I have that much money.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Alright, 1,000 sounds reasonable. Do I have it?
Agreed on a discount, right?
Alright, I do.
Let me confirm the amount.
Yeah, go ahead and count it.
Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Oh man, we're going to Venus.
Always something to do around here.
Alright. Let us go check it out. I'm gonna check in here first for stuff. Hey, excuse me, Sarah. This is a man's room or men's bathroom. We don't need you in here watching me go pee. What is this? Lisa, it's not a cult. When did you become such a religious bigot? Look, all I'm saying is the galaxy is huge and still largely unexplored. How do we know what's really out there? Can you honestly tell me beyond a shadow of a doubt that there's not a great serpent encircling the stars? No, you can't. Just don't tell Mom, okay? She's already losing her mind over this, Gabby. Okay? She left that note in the toilet. Maybe I'm in the woman's room. I don't know. You gonna go in there, or what's in there? Nothing. They don't leave credits in the toilet, do they? I think in Fallout you can find credits in the toilet. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. This is getting to be a little weird.
I know the Deimos and Horus Catalans.
Cool bar, though. A very cool bar. There's a storeroom. Anything here I can lift without being caught? Tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky. Alright, nothing.
Hey, I need to talk with you. Got a minute to chat? I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you. What? Oh, got it. You're trying to make a joke. Emphasis on trying. Yes, it's a proposal. No, not that kind of proposal. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process. I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Yeah, don't hold your breath. Everyone's offering me these groups to join, and I'm not really sure which one I should join or if I should join any. I need to do a little research. Where's Sarah?
Captain?
Alright, let's travel to Venus and then end the video. Let's see how long we're at. Okay, yeah, we can probably end it soon. Let's just go to Venus and then we'll do our thing, right? Right. What is this? What is... That's still Sidonia. Speak with Trevor. I still haven't done that. Darn it. Okay, I think I'm going to go back there and finish that first. Speak to Trevor. What do you guys think? I think that's a good idea. Let's land and then I'll come and then we'll end the video so it's not so long. Set landing target. I'm going to go back here because I didn't actually do what I wanted to do. Alright. Back on Mars. And we got to find Trevor first before I leave this planet. Alright, where are you, Trevor? Why didn't I see him before? I don't know. Getting involved with the activities in the bar, you know what I mean? Is this another ship? This is... I want to... Alright, let me see. Hang on a second. Where are you, Trevor? Sidonia explored. Check out... I know, I gotta do that. Let me check. Thank you. Go... Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so now it's not telling me to, what a weird... It just says to go to Venus, so I guess I'm skipping Trevor. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go to Venus. Jeez, it's back and forth with this thing. At least we're right back with our ship's at, but that's just... irritating. Alright everyone, we're going to end it here in the next video, which I might do later on today. We're going to go to Venus and see what we can shake up in that area. And see what's shaking. Yep. So please make sure you get out today, Saturday, and volunteer at your local animal shelter. Please make sure to check out my X page and all the lovely animals that need homes on there. Please, you know, we're their only hope. We're their last straw before they're destroyed. We're the last hope that they have. So please, share them on my X page. If you can pledge and donate, please do so. And if you can adopt, if you want to adopt, please always adopt from a shelter. Don't go out and buy a dog or a cat. There are so many animals in shelters that need homes, and it doesn't make any sense to pay for a pet from a breeder. They're just out to make your money, and you could actually save lives by adopting from a shelter. So please do that. I'm going to see you all later on in another video for Starfield. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Be the best human being that you can be today. Don't be as good as you're going to be tomorrow, but be better than you were yesterday. And I'll see you in that video.